Okay, so we are back for Arsenal Rebuild Season 2, Episode number 2. No one thought I was staying at Arsenal. Everyone thought I was leaving. That was definitely one of the most popular comments, but we are back to continue to rebuild Arsenal.
I'm back.
And today we have a massive opportunity. What do I mean by a massive opportunity? We could easily make the most money Arsenal has ever made in the history of their club. We could bank out. We could literally be absolutely rich if we make this happen. Another thing we could make happen is get this video to 15,000 likes. Wait, 15,000? Oh my goodness. 1,500. Yo, thank you guys for 11,000 subscribers. If you're new around here and you enjoy career mode, make sure to subscribe. A lot more career mode content coming to you daily. Make sure to hit that big old thumbs up as it helps the channel grow. And anyone you want me to sign in my career mode, let me know in the comments down below, because your comments are what we do. So with that being said, I was reading through a ton of comments. For example, either stay at Arsenal or go to Barcelona. Atletico Madrid is a shout, but the Barcelona move is obviously the one we're going through. You can see I've gone down these, drop likes, try to reply to people, and make sure that we do the things that is most important to us, and make sure that we sign the players you guys want to see. You know what I mean? Had João Felix here for 4 years. He didn't get injured once. I think his potential is way better. He is a better for the formation. Love from Switzerland. Hey, I love you, bro. Thank you very much for watching. Buy Timber. Shout out to my boy Zia. I think I said this right. Buy Timber. And also, I don't want to say his name because I will absolutely mess it up. Convert him to a cam. He'll be a great backup. Now, there's a lot of options that we can do, and Timber is one of the center backs I see absolutely the most. I mean, I see this so much. So Timber is definitely going to be somebody that we look into and see if he can come help the club actually win a title, man. If you missed season 1, then let me tell you something. You missed one of the best, one of the goatiest, one of the most amazing seasons I have ever done in a career mode, and that's not cap. So I got to give a big shout out right here to Van. He says, love you skills. He or she, let me say, love you skills, but you need to look at the board objectives. This is 100% something that I know about. I just, for some reason, always never really pay attention to it. And that's why my manager rating's always so low. You know what I'm saying? Because man doesn't really take care of what needs to be done here. For example, sign 4 players from the youth, and that would be 4 objectives completed so easily. Within the same season, sign 3 critical players to make the profit of 147. So, yeah, or 147. Man can't read. So yeah, there you go. So we got to bring up some youth players, a defender, a goalkeeper, a midfielder, and a forward, and we got to make another big signing pretty much because we've made one already. So maybe Timber's gonna be that guy. Let's see what happens. Now, like I told you guys, this could be a world record sale for Arsenal. They've never sold a player for this much. We can get over 2 million pretty much if I go negotiate with them. It's a really hard thing to say no to, but I feel like Odegaard, and a lot of people told me to sell him. I feel like Odegaard is, I mean, he is what Arsenal is trying to do right now. And if I sell Smith Rowe, if I sell Odegaard, and I sell Saka, then I feel like we lose the identity of what Arsenal is. I know we brought in Isaac and Gabriel Jesus and even João Felix, but at the end of the day, my man Odegaard, my man Saka, and my man Smith Rowe, even someone like Gabriel and Ben White, these are such important players to Arsenal. And I don't really want to go that far to selling everyone, so I'm going to reject Odegaard, even though he was a crazy amount of money. Because when you look at this team, you know what I'm saying? We still have Ramsdale, who just lost his spot this season. But Gabriel Martinelli and Saliba have all been a part of Arsenal. I didn't change them. Odegaard was a part of Arsenal. Saka, a part of Arsenal. Smith Rowe, a part of Arsenal. And then Camavinga, João Felix, Isaac, and Gabriel Jesus are the only people we brought in. Now, when you look at the bench, yeah, there's more people like Dest and Ozil and Gavi. But at the end of the day, we really try to keep the core of what Arsenal was alive. And that's what I like to do throughout my career mode. Just make sure we keep a lot of the, you know, the core alive. But one thing I do need is a center back. It's just something that we really need at this club. So we get another offer in for Niles, and it's Benfica who offers this time. I didn't sell them to Sporting, but I am going to sit down with Benfica here for Niles. Now, Niles could play right mid, right back, or right wing back. And as you guys know, we're in a 3-back formation. So now having center backs is more important than anything else. So I am going to sit down with Benfica, not because Benfica is my favorite club. No, even though I do love Benfica, I would imagine that this would be a great opportunity for us to really, you know, try to make something happen here, man. Us to really get something going. So what I'm going to attempt to do here is bring in just money. After thinking about it, I just want money. I literally just want money. So I'm gonna ask for 25 million from Benfica, see what they say. They're stuck at about 17. I fully understand it. I'm going to try to get up to 20 here for Niles and edit the sell on clause to maybe 4 and see what they say. They're stuck at 17, boys. So I'm going to come back and counter. I'm going to take off the release clause, and I'm going to try to get them to 20 million for Niles. The last chance at trying to get them to do it, and it looks like the deal falls apart. I would have sold Niles, man. I really would have, but unfortunately that deal kind of fell apart. All right, so we got the scouting report back on the GOAT himself, man. We got the scouting report back on Timber, and we also, you know, got some evaluation on the striker. 22 years young, 82 overall, but we're not in the market no more for a striker. What we are in the market for is a center back. So you can see Timber right here is an 80 overall at 21 years old and valued at 52 million. He's an unbelievable center back. There's no doubt in my mind. This is something that we really must look at because a center back is joining our club today. He's not going to be a record signing, but it's going to be a crazy signing. For example, we have Everton Militao, who's coming in around 71 million. All right, he's 24 years old. We obviously are no longer going to go for Oblak. We're no longer going to go for the Manchester United, the Man City striker. But now we got Timber, Delit, and Everton Militao. Now, this is something that we really need to sit down and think about. We got Timber coming in around 50 to 64 million. We got Everton Militao coming in around 90 to 129 million. And we got Delit coming around 130 to 81 million. Now, this is going to be extremely hard for us to finesse any of these guys, but we are going to attempt to bring in somebody very, very, very big. So we're going to start off with Delit because Delit is a 23-year-old with a lot of experience already. So he's young with a high overall, and he could really help us with a ton of experience. So I am going to offer a center back on this one. It's not going to be Saliba. I love him. It's not going to be Ben White. It's not going to be Gabriel. But who it could be is maybe Tommy. Now, maybe I shouldn't even offer because we don't need this. But nah, you know what? I'm not going to offer. It'll be dumb to do that. I don't want to offer a striker. Do we want to offer a winger? Not really. Do we want to? Not center back? We already checked. Fullback? Not really. Except if we put Niles involved in this one. And maybe we will offer Niles as well. So I'm going to offer Niles and 110 million with a sell-on clause of 120 of 24%. It's a humongous deal. Let's see where their heads are at. They come back at 169. It would leave us pretty much broke. But at the same time, I'm going to try to bring them down to 135 with a humongous sell-on clause again. This could be the signing that we need. I still stay with 33 million. They're stuck at about 169. Want to bring them down a tad bit. We'll go to 149. I stay with 20 million, able to still make moves and still players to sell. They're stuck at 169. I drop it down to 159. Give them a big sell-on clause again. This time only stay with 10 million. And the deal finally gets done at 159 million. Boys, this is a humongous signing, but is the signing that we want? I'm not 100% sure yet because I'm going to sit down with Everton Militao as well. I'm not going to hit the buyout clause. We're going to sit down with them and see where their heads are at. He's valued at 79 million. I'm going to come in with a 90 million and a sell on of 125. It's not a crazy amount, but let's see if they get mad. Oh, wow. That actually went down extremely fast. I feel like I should wait on that one. I offered 20 million more than what his value was, and they instantly accepted on Everton Militao. He's 84 overall at 24. You have Delit. You know, I don't know if I went too much there, man. I might have went too much. Now we got Timber. And I'm gonna do a big one on Timber as well, boys. Let's see what we do here, man. I'm gonna offer 60 million and a sell-on clause of 20. So once again, this time I'm about just a little bit over. They want Gabriel. Wow, Gabriel and 14 million for Timber. That one got interesting very quickly, bro. I see what you did there. Now, if I was to give you Ben White instead of Gabriel. Oof, man. What about if I gave you Tommy? Hey, what if I gave you Tommy 25 million? How would you feel about that one? 27 and Tommy for Timber. 27 million and Tommy. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Okay, 27 million and Tommy. I'm accepting that. Y'all might think I'm crazy, but I lose Tommy, who was a backup. And so I'm getting Timber pretty much. Let's say Timber's a backup. Let's just say he's a backup to Ben White, Gabriel, and Saliba. Let's just say. Now I lost 27 million for a backup center back that has way more potential. Crazy. Nah, this is it. This is a great. This might be the best transfer I've ever done. I feel like this is a great trade. Y'all might be in the comments and be like, that was the dumbest trade I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm getting a rotational player. I'm getting a player for the future. I'm getting a player that will grow and get a lot of potential. I'm getting a player that for me is just great. And I could not be more happier with the way this is going. Look, he only wants, this is, yo, sign him. Ladies and gentlemen, we signed Timber. Yes, I lost Tommy. Yes, Arsenal fans might be a little bit upset, but I lose Tommy and 27 million for a legit center back that goes by the name of Timber. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like we just did an absolute banging deal right here. I feel like it's a great transfer. I like what we just did. Now I have 142 million still left over, which means if I brought my budget to about here, where were we at with 159? So I would just need to come up with wages to sign De Ligt. We're very, very much in the ballpark of getting De Ligt or Eder Militao, whichever one we actually want. Eder Militao only takes away 90 million from us, which means if I signed Eder Militao right now, boys, over De Ligt, which De Ligt from us for the future is better, but 90 million, that would still keep me with about 60 million to sign more players. I think Eder Militao is the better move, and I'm going to sign Eder Militao. I think it's a better move for us, boys. I know De Ligt has more of an upside. De Ligt's a better player. I know everything about De Ligt is better, but the money I'm saving is like a lot. So I think by going for this move, which I'm probably overpaying because I probably can get him for 80 or I don't want to think 70, but at least 80 million. I might be overpaying by 10 million. I feel like right now we have fixed our center, our defense absolutely beautifully. I don't even know. I want to counter. I want to tell him that I need to make my board happy. So I want to tell him he's a critical player. You know what I'm saying? I want to tell him that he's really, really important to the team because this is going to get me extremely done with my objectives. So get me higher up. And now we have to pay him. And this is where it becomes a little bit tricky. But I'm going to offer him 190, little sign-on bonus like that, and see where their head is. Does he want to take it? And he takes it. Ladies and gentlemen, Eder Militao. I overpaid him. I overpaid for him, and I overpaid for him. But now all of a sudden, I'm not going to sign De Ligt. And we just made moves that, in my opinion, saves us 62 million. Now, what I'm going to do is obviously change the budget a little bit to about 50 million so we can sign 54 million to still sign players. And we just brought in two unbelievable, amazing, awesome center backs that we are going to develop into great players. Not so much Eder Militao, but that's okay because now Eder Militao, in my opinion, is the experience we need. He's already won the Champions League. And now we're bringing in Timber, who's going to grow behind Eder Militao and be an absolute stud, in my opinion. Boys, I could not be more happy with the moves that we have made. João Felix, Eder Militao, and Timber all officially part of the team. We still have money to make more moves, which honestly, in my opinion, just makes me... I'm just happy, yo. I'm so happy, boys. I think we just did so much magic. Now, the problem is, who do you bench? You got Timber and Eder Militao. Who do you bench? Who do you actually bench? And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. I legitimately don't know. We still got Smaldini, Eder Militao, and Timber. That's our backup lineup, by the way. And yeah, let's make a backup team. So is Eder Militao a starter? That's the first thing we got to actually discuss. I think the answer is yes. Who do we bench? Ben White at 24 or Gabriel Jesus at 24? I mean, Gabriel, I always say Gabriel Jesus, sorry. I think I'm going to bench Ben White for now. I think. Eder Militao, Gabriel, Saliba, right? I think that's all right. I think that's all right. We also have, I don't know what to do. We have so many awesome players. Let's make a backup team right now and let me show you what it would look like. Okay, so this is the backup lineup I came up with, right? It's a pretty darn good backup lineup to be honest. I'm not fully done with it, but it's almost there. So it has Timber, Ben White, and Smaldini. Okay, that's our back line. Sambi, Gavi, Ozil, Gabriel Jesus, and the young English striker. He's English, right? I think he is. Martinelli and Dest. Now remember two things that need to be said. Gabriel Jesus obviously is, you know, he has to play a lot, unfortunately, but I don't have a backup striker. So maybe if you can get in the comments down below and let me know a sick backup striker, that would be amazing. But that's the lineups we have right now. Saliba, Gabriel, Eder Militao, Timber on the second team. But let me know who you think I should play at center back as well in the comments. I would love to know. And with that being said, we start the season against Everton. Now, if you guys don't know and you missed season 1, I want you to understand that in season 1, Everton stole the league from us. In the last 10 minutes, we lost to them, which gave City the league, and now we're playing them, and we're gonna hit the quick sim, and we're gonna see what happens in game 1 of the league. We pick up the 3-1 victory. Smith Rowe, Saka, and the boy Odegaard all hit the back of the net. That's what we love to see. Okay, so we get an offer for Gabriel, and it's to Manchester United, and I instantly want to say no to this. I know we have a few center backs now, and you might think we have too many center backs, but I actually don't think we have too many center backs. I love the fact that we have 3 different center backs. I think that makes me extremely happy. I love where we stand right now, but if you guys do think I should sell Gabriel, then let me know. We have Leeds up next. We get another offer. Well, that's not an offer. That's us not talking to De Ligt anymore. Ben White says he's been playing pretty well, and he got a big game coming up, and he wants to play, and I respect that fully for my man letting me know. But with that being said, as you guys can see, we have Leeds United, we have Wolves, and then we're going to be getting close to the transfer window deadline day. So one thing I want to do right now is actually test the team out. So we're going to play a little bit against Leeds here. I'm going to take full control. Please get in the comments and let me know decisions that you want to help me make. Ben White's going to get some PT because he asked me if he could get PT, and I have to give it to him because he acts nicely, if you ask me. And I also want to use Martinelli. He's not looking so happy right now. He's not looking so sharp. I feel bad for the kid, so I'm gonna give him some PT as well. I'm also gonna give Gavi some PT. He hasn't been getting enough PT. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna play Timber as well. So a very, very different back line, but I want to try out the new signings we made. We made a couple great ones. I'm also gonna use Ramsdale for this game, just so he stays happy as well. We might sell him. We got Leeds United. They got James and Rodrigo, Rafinha. They have a nice team. We're gonna see what we do against them. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Ramsdale. The rebound, back of the net, we're losing. Yo, I can't do nothing this game. Guys, I'm being serious. I cannot do nothing. We've literally have done nothing this entire game. I can't get nobody open. I can't get nobody in space. I lose the ball every time I take a touch. This is tough. Gavi, good pass. Isaac, oh my goodness, ref. That's a red card, bro. This guy just destroyed me from behind. Let's go. Red card, boys. We were losing. We're in a bad spot. João Felix. Isaac. Gabriel. Good cutback. Gabriel. Off the post. Oh, my goodness. This is so bad, dude. Off the post, man. All right, boys, we're going constant pressure with Odegaard and Smith Rowe coming in. The attack did not look good at all. It fell off completely. We haven't had any chances to really score except for the one time we hit the post, and we cannot lose this game. We know how this goes. It's a must win. Let's go get it. Isaac. Ball roll, stay with it. Good find. Gabriel. Saves it, but it goes in. Gabriel Jesus shoots at the keeper. He saved it, but it goes in, boys. It's 2-1. Gabriel Jesus with a big finish. If he would have just scored the one that hit the post, we'd be 2-2 right now. But listen, we're not going to complain. What we got to do is find more goals. Good pass from Isaac to Gabriel Jesus. A good shot on his weak foot. That's his weak foot, right? Keeper makes a mistake. It's in the back of the net. We move. Is he open? Saka. Please, Saka, please, Saka, please, Saka, please. Saka, he missed it. Oh my God, Saka! How did Saka miss from there? Saka, how do you miss from there, bro? No, dude. Put pressure, put pressure. Isaac win this. Nice win. Good find. Let's go, boys, 2-2. It's 2-2. Odegaard scores. Off the bench comes Odegaard to save us. It's 2-2. I'm on constant pressure. I kind of want to stay on. I'm not going to lie, but I'm going to come off of it. And I got to find another goal, man. Who do I use to find another goal? I think I'm going to bring in Dest on the wing. I don't think this helps us, but it is what it is. Gabriel Jesus is going to have to go to Cam. I'm moving João Felix up top to see if João Zil can find us a goal. Odegaard with a very important goal. 2-2, boys. One more goal. Come on. Come on. What a pass to Gabriel Jesus. He has a lot of space. Gabriel to run into. Gabriel still on it. João Felix shoots, misses. Oh my goodness. João Felix with the game on his... I messed up. Oh, João Felix with the game on his foot, and he choked it. The record signing chokes it. Here's Odegaard. How is he injured? Good find. Isaac. Control, shoot. João Felix. Let's go, João Zinho. It's Arsenal, baby. It's Arsenal Football Club, baby. And it's João Zinho. A second ago, he missed a game-winning chance. But then, off the rebound, he tucks it into the back of the net. We fight like champions, boys. We have a championship mentality. That's what we're building here. We lost the championship on the last day of the season, but what a way to start this season. Please see this game out. We have played way too well to lose now. Here's Camavinga. Come on, Camavinga. Camavinga still with it. I slow down for a second. I find my boy Gabriel. Gabriel. Still Gabriel. What is this? Nice. Isaac turns, shoots. Isaac. Ooh. Hey, y'all know what time it is. I know we're a big club in England, but I don't care. I don't care. We are holding this for the 3 minutes. We are holding this for the 3 minutes. He's onside. Smith Rowe. On the ball, Smithy. Nice find. Isaac's with it. He loses. Referee. Great comeback, boys. Hey, great comeback, lads. Good job, man. Absolutely beautiful comeback for the boys. I have only great things to say about them. Well played. Good comeback. I saw a knock for Odegaard. Big ups to Ramsdale. He was fantastic. He kept us in this game. But Odegaard took a knock, which scares me. I hope he's not injured for a long time. A beautiful comeback for Arsenal Football Club, keeping us top of the table, at least in one of those spots, because we've won both games and we are trailing just Liverpool. Big time performance from the boys. We got a game coming up against Wolves, and then we got the transfer window deadline day. Here's an offer for Ramsdale, boys. Big, big, big offer for Ramsdale. So now we have a big offer for Gabriel, a big offer for Ramsdale. This is where it gets juicy. I'm going to reject the Gabriel one. I want to keep him around. Ramsdale is a different conversation here because now that we have Navas, I think this should be a move that we maybe do, and then we bring in a backup. So I want to sit down with Bayern and try to get closer to 100 million for big boy Ramsdale. I know he's young, but I just feel I need a little bit of a better goalkeeper. That's why I told you guys that's the only thing I wanted to do was get a better goalkeeper in here. That was important to me. I'm gonna ask for 85 million. They are very much stuck at that 70 million mark. I'm gonna try to get 85 now with no sell on, and it looks like they say sorry. I completely understand it. But yo, I would like to sell Ramsdale, but I don't want to rush it. There's no need to rush it. You know what I mean? There's no need to rush it. Transfer window deadline day right around the corner, boys. This is gonna be crazy, crazy end to the window. It looks like. Let's see what happens here. Just some reschedules, nothing to worry about. Player wants to talk to me. It's Ben White. Work hard, my boy. Good job going in. I trusted you. I put you in, and you got the dub. We got Wolves up next, and this is gonna be a simulation for us. Wolves got themselves Adama's back. Podence is in there. Adama got themselves a really, really nice team. Hopefully we could pick up the W with Gabriel Saliba and other Militao back there. Odegaard, Camavinga, João Felix, Saka, Smith Rowe, and Gabriel Jesus. It's our strongest 11, and we go and pick up a draw. We tie against Wolves. They scored first with Nelson Semedo. Isaac tied the game up, so we finally dropped points, but we're still undefeated to kick the season off. I don't want to go any further because I want you guys to get in the comments down below and let me know the moves you want me to make with the rest of the money we have. We're gonna probably sell Ramsdale if we can move him in this window. We have 54 million. Backup striker would be nice, and a backup goalie if we sell Ramsdale. So please get in the comments down below and let me know things that you want me to do, things you want me to make happen. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all watching. Big thumbs up, subscribe. I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.